cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. We speak but oh nothing. We run our separate ways. Do you ever think about me? Or are you busy with someone else? You
Hey, what's up, guys? Are we ready to figure out some trailers to get into here? Let's real quick. Hold on. I don't even really have my list pulled up. I've kind of been running some trailers on the channel like the last couple weeks, so maybe I can show you all some of those, and you all can let me know kind of what trailers you've come across or what you think we should see. I told Drew, I said, I told Drew and Savannah, I'm like, I don't really want to start a new Sims build tonight, and I don't want to jump into Planet Zoo really. So I'm like, what should I do tonight? I was like, I feel like streaming. I just don't know what to play or what to do. And then we kind of came up with this idea of let's just get in here and relax with you guys and pull up some trailers. And unlike movies, we can actually show these here, right? Okay, so thanks, you guys like the background. That was kind of like my inspiration I found for the Sims treehouse build we did a couple days ago. I wish I could have made it look like that, but look at his like little room up there. Isn't that cool? It's like glassed in. He's got like a little reading chair and the little lamp. Is that not awesome? Look at the moss kind of coming down on the little roof. Have you heard of this Prehistoric Kingdom game? Good first choice, Bold. We'll go ahead and let's pull that up first. And let's see. Should we do the exclusive? Let's do the exclusive IGN one.
Reggie Miller said he moved in for March Madness.
Reggie Miller?
He chose Wendy's for the breakfast.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Official breakfast of March Madness.
What if time could be rewritten?
If time... All right, I'll shut up so you guys can watch this. We respect Nigel.
What if we could bring back the wondrous creatures extinction left behind? What if you could run your own prehistoric kingdom?
We will. Very soon.
Through the power of genetic technology, biological marvels from a bygone era roam the earth once more, providing an opportunity to
look at that
protect,
freaking rock
preserve,
work.
and nurture the ancient past. But it's not just the animals
I can't
that are
wait.
looked after. State-of-the-art facilities
Savannah.
keep the guests entertained and satisfied throughout their visit to the park. This place is a sanctuary for our planet's rich history.
Our
with
planet's...
extinct species of all shapes and sizes.
Look at the kitty.
And of course, you can also find some of the cute ones. It reminds me of mine back home. It's crucial we give these beautiful creatures the respect and care they need.
We will, Nigel.
Or else we might be the ones facing extinction.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Have you guys seen, what else have we got going on? Oh, I haven't showed you the, have you seen the Evil Dead game trailer? Which one was it? This one? Yeah. You guys have to like The Evil Dead, right?
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda. And then it came for me.
This will be like a perfect Halloween time stream for us, won't it? Oh, Harry, it doesn't matter. You got any suggestions? We're watching whatever. Whatever you guys want to see. Let me look at my little list here. Obviously, though, I am most excited for Prehistoric Kingdom. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh, have you guys ever heard of Beyond Good and Evil? I'll show you that one. Really, really cool looking game. It's like one of those Ubisoft games, though, that's been in development for like, you know, 8 years. Oh, yes, Evil Genius 2. We'll pull that up next. Show you all that.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
This is a huge open world game.
Show me the Redeemer.
Here you go, mate.
Hey,
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. Don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
See, the world is full of like these animal hybrid humans.
What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
A Londoner chip, yeah. Ooh, new Monster Hunter trailer. We'll do that one as well. Let's do, we'll do Evil Genius 2, then we'll follow it up with Monster Hunter. I'm in like the early access program for this game, so hopefully one of these years I'll get that email. Hey, Space, this is Beyond Good and Evil 2. You're like a space pirate. And this is like your main ship. You've got little ships and your main ship. And it's like universal open world. No loading screens. Fly in and out of orbits.
Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
You can play, it's multiplayer, you can have your own crew. Very, very cool. Okay, official gameplay trailer.
Everyone's crunching. Crunching made our breakup easy.
I'm in the friend zone.
Let's take a look at Evil Genius 2, guys. I got an email about this game too. This kind of reminds me of like a really fun, tricked out version of 2 Point Hospital. But with just like more to do. Redacted. Evil Genius 2. Let's see, Harry. Is it the one from like 4 months ago, or is that's actually the movie they're putting out. Oh, here we go. Rise. Cool, cool, cool.
The bacon double stack is back in the biggie bag for just $5.
Major
Only
alert. Major bag alert.
Of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it
Yeah, I never got into the Monster Hunters, but it looks cool. Oh, Cybers, do you want to see the new Age of Empires, the Age of Empires 4 trailer? Have you ever been into those type of simulation games? It looks pretty cool. Roller coaster mechanic. Oh, well, look at that.
You are what I call a true hero.
Seeing you face the calamity has given us so much hope.
Don't take this personal!
Take this! Let's have some fun!
Hey, what's up, Gaming Hyena?
Have a taste of this! Fear my strength! This one's all for you!
What's that?
Not good. Oh. A little more. Oh, you're getting a free update with it. Chameleos.
Reggie Miller said he moved in for March Madness, but he definitely chose Wendy's for the breakfast.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's, official breakfast of March Madness.
Really looking forward to covering this one on the channel. I love these little up top like city builder games. Very, very cool. Looking forward to that one. Okay, what do you got? Oh yeah, let's see. Titan said roller coaster mechanic. Let's see if that's like officially on here. Roller coaster mechanic. They've got devlogs out. Uh-oh. Not good. It's kind of like House Flipper, but with roller coasters and theme parks. Pretty cool. collect rubbish. Pretty cool. Good suggestion. Let's see here. What can I show you next? Have you guys been keeping up with like any of the Ashes of Creation stuff? Are you guys into any MMORPGs? It looks pretty cool. Check this out.
Wendy's new jalapeno popper chicken sandwich and salad.
They really want us to eat Wendy's, don't they?
We put a bun inside the sandwich. Bun, bun, bun.
Hurry into
Bun, bun, bun.
new jalapeno popper chicken duo today.
You guys let me know if there's one on your radar and we'll go check it out. You can play this one with your friends. Yeah, Wendy should be paying us. I don't buy too many games unless Drew and you love it so much I have to buy it. Yeah. Isn't it like incredible what they're doing with video games nowadays? I've got new Harry Potter game coming out. It's been pushed, but looks pretty neat. Oh, Harry, stop it. Portkey Games, that's who I was trying to think of.
Imagine, both beautiful and powerful binds together our long history. That
Coral Island?
is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells...
That kind of looks like a Sims game, doesn't it, Cybers? Like, could you imagine if we could do, like, great halls like that and stuff in the Sims? Like, recreate the Hogwarts, you know? If it was, like, on a giant, like, Planet Zoo-style open map?
And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming mastering spells.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it has almost like a little Sims spin on it on some of those interior shots.
With dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious.
And this is supposed to be open world.
May be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
Looks awesome. Go hog wild if this was possible in The Sims. Yes.
Will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Live the unwritten. Very, very cool. Oh, let me show you the settlers. It looks pretty cool. If you like these little like these little city builders. Kind of like Foundation, but better graphics. I like these little city builders. Forge your path. I think Pumpkin just barked. Pretty fun little title. Let's see what else. Yeah, video games are really on an increase with the amount they're doing. Like Pokemon just went from traditional linear gameplay that's set in the modern era to a fully open world game set in feudal Japan. That's cool. Let's see, what is next here? Oh, Heather, don't let me forget to show you all the PS5, like the Unreal Engine demo that they're using on the on new games, not just computer games, but particularly PS5 games. That is a really, really interesting video on the kind of like on the path forward with Unreal and how video. Matter of fact, let's just watch that a minute. It's kind of a long one. It's like, I think 12 minutes long. But listening to these guys and them showing us what's going to be possible with Unreal Engine and gaming, it's pretty incredible. Cybers, I think you'll get a kick out of this too. Let's see. It was the PS5 Unreal. Yeah, the gameplay tech demo. Check this out, guys. After we get done ordering Wendy's.
Bacon Double Stack is back in the biggie bag for just $5. Only at
Check out the new Pokemon trailer. Okay. put it in 4K.
Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of Graphics here at Epic Games.
Hi, I'm Jerome Plateau, Art Director of the Special Project.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward state-of-the-art and real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination. Beautiful bounce
Gotta order
lighting
some Wendy's, yep.
instantaneously.
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world...
They're gonna get into the
And
tech
I'm able to
demo
interact
here in
a
just
lot
a second.
faster.
They just talked
And
for
we
a
call
quick
this new
minute.
system Lumen. We're about to show you what it is capable of.
Lumen.
But first, there was another area that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts, draw calls, or memory. Could directly use
They both have
film
decent
quality
beards.
assets and bring
I
them
trust
straight
them.
into the engine.
And that's a big deal for artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data, without wasting any time optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Art that just works. And we call this new technology Nanite. Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome. Let's take a look at it.
Tonight, turn
Oh,
it
what
up
the-
with 11 flavors so intense your dinner won't know what hit it. And neither will you.
Well, at least it's not Wendy's, right?
When dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers.
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Okay.
Where flavor gets its wings.
They do have decent beards.
This has to be the right way.
Yeah, I'm not even hungry. They'll stop and explain stuff to us here
Before we
too.
continue, let's stop a moment and take a look at some of the key features of this demo. Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well. Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn triangles. What does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise. These are the triangles, each a different color. Most are so small that they look like noise. Nanite achieves detail
Yeah, it
down
is,
to the
Cyrus.
pixel, which means triangles
sexy
are often the
rocks.
size of pixels. This amount of
True.
geometric detail requires shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too. Speaking of lighting, all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic, with the power of Lumen that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly. Okay, let's keep going. We've made some great additions to our audio system as well. Convolution reverb allows us to measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces.
That's cool.
Sound field rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio. All of this adds up to a more immersive experience. This swarm of bats was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before. We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Just think of the
demo runs on
game
our chaos
design
physics system.
these studios
Here
are
we
going to be
using
able to
it
do with
accurately
this.
simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
Yeah, that's what they claim, Harry. PS5 tech demo.
Now that the environment is so complex, we've needed to greatly improve our animation systems to adapt. We've added predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and body position to look more natural. For the character to more realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger
Did you see like the dust came off of her when she patted her leg?
Dynamic GI is amazing, not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its impact on gameplay. Any light source can move while still having beautiful bounce lighting. Dynamic illumination means specular as well, which you can see on all the metal surfaces. You can even see the Niagara-powered bugs reacting to the light.
Damn.
Lumen not only reacts to moving light sources, but also changes in geometry. Remember we mentioned high poly assets? This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is more than 33 million triangles. No baking of normal maps, no authored LODs. And we can do more than a single statue. There are nearly 500 of that exact statue at the same detail level placed in this room, for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone. Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles. So with Nanite, you have limitless geometry, and with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
This looks like a Poison Blade type temple.
There's not much time left.
And this doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
The portal, it's open. Don't fail me now.
Yeah, this is like leaving Poison Blade's Cayenne al-Bashar.
It's time to see what's next.
Reggie Miller said
that's
he
pretty
moved
much
in
it.
for March Madness,
They
but
ended
he definitely
after
chose
that.
Wendy's for the breakfast.
Get out of here, Wendy's. All right, let's see. Did y'all see that creepy metahuman creator trailer that I had posted a couple weeks ago? It was really stinking creepy. Let me show you all this.
I could be one of many.
Oh yeah, we'll do Pokemon next.
Nodded.
Je pourrais être architecte.
Ou guide.
Quizá un artista. You create the narrative. I am
Wait, I remember I gotta turn the sound off. I remember they demonetized that because that song must not be copyright free. Just really, really creepy though. Creepy, creepy. Alright, let's see. Pokemon?
Jalapeno popper chicken sandwich.
Jalapeno popper!
Wendy's goes all in on flavor. Unlike...
We put a bun
but I don't like it.
inside the sandwich. Bun, bun, bun.
Hurry into Wendy's and try the new jalapeno popper chicken duo today.
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings and goings of people, while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
Pokemon? Isn't this their first try at actually going open world? I mean, well, you know, with this style. Pretty interesting. Worldwide, early 2022. The cute little guys. Okay, so let's see here what we've got. Oh, I can show you all the new Arc trailer. Arc 2.
Tonight, turn it up with 11 flavors so intense your dinner won't know what hit it. And neither will you.
Thank you.
When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
It's time to go.
Vin Diesel. Ooh, I used to spend a lot of time in Ark. Never played it on the channel or anything, just kind of played it with friends and stuff. Oh yeah, Horizon Forbidden West trailer. Yeah, we'll check that out. Yeah, I think Bo's head of their communication there now. I think she's the lead CM.
Lights out, old friend.
Yep, Arc 2. Major bag alert. Let's check this out.
The old ones perished 1,000 years ago. Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life.
Man, don't you wish we had that kind of water in Planet Zoo? And like we could do fish and coral reef and stuff like that?
And new dangers. I must find a way to stop it. Or it will get worse and worse.
Uh-oh. That's awesome.
Until it destroys us all. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore. No secret I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Uh-oh.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
That's just, that whole game, that's just a cool concept, isn't it? Let's see. Malik said God of War Ragnarok trailer. Let's take a look. Uh-oh, Bold, you're missing a bunch. Yeah, see, Harry, that's why I thought this was a good idea, too. Maybe you guys could see some of these games that you hadn't got a chance to check out. Hey, thanks, Hyena. That's cool. Let me show you. I know you all may have seen me show it before, but Crimson Desert, another big online MMORPG coming out, looks awesome.
So intense your dinner won't know what hit it, and neither will you.
Thank you.
When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Looks like you can play orcs, or there's a bunch of different types of characters you can play in this. This is another huge open world type game coming. I think it's being developed by a South Korean game studio. Maybe their first game. Like this is their first full release. It's another one of those cool ones where everywhere can be explored. Combat looks cool. I hope that type of stuff really happens in game and that's just not like a cutscene. That would be cool. Crimson Desert. Wingstop is getting some good advertising, aren't they? Okay, let's take a look here. Let me know if you guys have come across any cool ones lately. Let's see. The music was pretty awesome in that. Oh, Biomutant. Show you that real quick. Biomutant. It's
Product
I think
not
this
yet
is
rated.
getting ready to come out pretty soon. Looks like a fun little game. Cool lighting. All right, Harry. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Will there be any hyenas in any of these games? Uh-oh, Combat Wombat, you done missed Pokemon. You missed Pokemon. Oh dang, never mind. This one's 9 minutes long. I thought this was like a quick little trailer. You know, at the top of the Steam wish list right now is Amazon's new game, New World. Let's take a look at it.
Tonight,
It's by Amazon's like little gaming
flavor so
studio.
intense your dinner won't know what hit it, and neither will you. When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
And a growing evil, where the forces of death and life are in constant conflict. For centuries, many have come in search of its power. Only to fall to its corruption. Lured by the promise of power and immortality. The darkness will claim you.
Do you really want to live forever?
Tonight, turn it up.
We're not turning it up with Wingstop. Let's see here. upcoming releases. Some of those look kind of weird. Hey, Drew's been playing that Hearts of Iron like a bunch. It's 75% off right now if you guys wanted to pick it up. It's normally like a $40 game. It's on Steam for $10 right now. Oh, and speaking of, Frontier's doing a huge sale right now. If you guys have come here to watch us play Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster and all that, they're all like 50. Jurassic World Evolution, they're all 75% off. Planet Zoo's 50% off. They are doing a bunch of sales right now. You know what? All this hype about PK makes me want to pick up some Zoo. Oh, speaking of, you know what we could do real quick? Let me, hold on, let me get this pulled up. You know what we could do? Let me see, I'm going to go back to that. Let's go back while we're just hanging out. And let's look for, let's go back, we'll go back and look at, some of the things, remember, we didn't finish looking at last time? Speaking of Prehistoric Kingdom, I keep getting notifications that Race Car's playing Valheim. I thought he was supposed to be, wasn't he supposed to be playing hockey tonight? Okay, so remember we kind of left off. Didn't we leave off at the in-game screenshots? Or had we already passed all these? Oh, so you don't mean right now. You just mean... Yeah, them guys there, they got addicted to Valheim. It was fun, but it just wasn't one of those ones that addicted me. Like, don't get me wrong, I had fun, but not just, just not enough to... That was cool to see Drew get so into that, though. I think they basically finished all they could finish today, and Drew doesn't even usually play games like that. So that was cool, and Jonty doesn't either. So that was actually funner for me to sit back and watch their streams more than like actually play it. Plus I kind of got so far behind though because I couldn't play it during the day. I was trying to keep up with only playing it like, 2 or 3 hours in the evening. And yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It just wasn't addicting fun to me like a Planet Zoo is where I could really like play it for 6 or 7 hours. Oh, so now what were you guys saying? You think we stopped in like the animal rigs? Yeah, I think you're right. Because we were making our way down through here looking at all the animals move, weren't we? Yep. So Valheim ended up being fun to watch. I just didn't have time to like play it on those guys' level. That's why our group waits and advances in the game as a group so no one is left behind. Yeah, see, Bold and their group is really fun because they are just like living normal. Like they're like farming, just building on their little cottages and stuff. They're taking a really, really slow, approach to Valheim. And not like the fast combat, get to the next level approach. They've got a fun little weird way going on that they're doing it. They're just kind of meandering along and just living out their little Viking lives day to day. So that's pretty cool. Oh, let's look at some of the, we got some of the modular building. Let's see how much they show us here. Okay, here's the Eddie climbing down the little thing. Love that shot with it resting up on that platform. Some of the little plants. We are going to have modular mulch pieces. Very, very cool. Modern theme. Look like we got a pretty good bit of pieces right there. Look on that little screen. Kind of like animal housing. Castle bricks, painted wood, plaster, recolorable, painted wood, recolorable, simple glass, recolorable. That's what we were telling some of the PK guys in the Discord too. We're like, please, anything that is possible that you can make recolorable for us. There's our little color set here. Very, very cool. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything here while we're kind of going through. There we go. Feeders. Low grade, mid grade, high grade. Ground feeders. Pretty cool. Look at the little, is there a little fish out there? Now that's cool. Check this out, guys. Feeding troughs. That's a cool look. My Planet Zoo crashed after 35 minutes? No. Not good. Guest mechanics. Teen needs more attractions and food, more energy. Adult standard statistics. Elderly less energy and runs slower, more relaxed. That's kind of cool. A quick shot of elevated paths. Oh, I like those circular support columns. That looks cool, doesn't it? Animal diets. Insects. Oh, cool. Enrichment. Fabric ball, pursuit ball, leather ball, and tires. That's cool. Tire and log swing. That's cool for him to kind of bust up against. Hey, see ya, hyena. Scratching post. That is cool. Bluefin said, make a note. Apparently elevated paths won't be in the alpha. Gotcha. I'd love that for myself, yeah. Exhibit satisfaction. Paddock size, foliage density, water density, social, privacy, and climate temperature. Keeper Jim. Okay, so in in Prehistoric Kingdom, your keeper plays host, looks like, to a lot of things. Instead of having like 3 separate professions, your keeper looks to be able to handle 3 different job descriptions. That's cool. Or you can have them specialize in one. Like this one with, 6 times faster on veterinarian tasks. Maybe one day I'll have my own house in the countryside and it'll have a nice old tire swing. That'd be the life, huh? Yes. And you have to get you a hammock too. Gotta get you a hammock to kick back in. Alternate skin genome? Okay, so as far as your research and stuff goes, researching DNA to unlock more skins for yourself. Really cool. Exhibit privacy. Attractions. Placing too many attractions will greatly reduce privacy. Fence type. Mix walls and fences together to balance out a paddock's visibility. And shelters. Add shelters to reduce the impact of attractions and see-through fences. Attractions. Oh, man. Do you know what Lion Rider told us yesterday that him and Jesse were talking about? Bringing in roller coasters and stuff for Planet Zoo, because they were talking about like bringing in like we were talking about doing like a Busch Gardens type park, and we said I forget what Drew and I were telling him, and he's like, yeah, Jesse and I were thinking about just like porting in roller coasters into Planet Zoo. And just like going through, like just trying that. And Drew and I are like, what? Yeah. He just casually mentioned it. So they could very well be working on that, guys. Importing rides into Planet Zoo. Could you imagine if I could recreate Busch Gardens, like have my little safari and have the animals and stuff, but also have like roller coasters in Planet Zoo? I don't even know how they do it though. Like how would they just be a model that sat there? Or how do you go about, like, sure, like there's no way the guests could use it, I'm assuming. Like I have so many questions. Like, is it just a model that they bring in and you could have like a model of your Planet Coaster and bring it into Planet Zoo? Does it just sit there as a model? Or can people, like, is it going to actually be able to be used? I'm gonna write him a message after this and ask him to be a little more specific, and I'll report back to you guys. Putting in roller coasters. Stressed animals intensifies. What the heck is this? Ah, just a water dish. A small water dish the size of a pool. Artificial watering hole. That's cool. Sauropod feeding stand. This is a 2018 version. Still looks cool. Food stash. Ah, cool. Got little umbrellas over them. So I love looking at the concept art compared to, like, what they ended up doing with it. That's cool. I know, Heather. Isn't this just like a ton of info? Ooh, let's okay, now that we're to this part for real, let's pull up some of these screenshots and just look at what some of these people have shown or what they've done. Remember, these screenshots, like, some of them are from the devs and some of them are from like some of the early backers, they've had early access to the game for like a month or so now, maybe even longer than that. So some people have actually been in and playing, but those are like the super early backers, I believe. Why is this game so much money? Restaurant. Dang, that's cool. Really cool jungle vibes from that one. You know, I was telling Bluefin, I kind of like the I like the background mountain shots almost more than the this actual version here. I think it looks cool when the mountains are just the background way off in the distance. Of course, that is kind of cool too, how they have the mountains right up to the beach. I have never seen so much info on this game in one place. Yes. Got the little monorail rolling. This is from 2019. You can definitely tell when you get to like the newer photos just how much work they put into this. Thick ass backdrop. These were back when the maps were going to be islands. Ah, gotcha. See, that's cool having Bluefin around, because Bluefin knows kind of the ins and outs and like has been following this for years and knows how it started and what's about to come. Tab. Still, even 2 years ago, really pretty lighting. I'm sure even now, I mean, you know, they've improved on it. 2019 doesn't seem that long ago, but that was a while ago, wasn't it? Wonder how much foliage they're actually going to give us in the alpha. Stay a while at the Grand Hotel. Get up close with a safari tour. Did I check out the new Parafolk? No. Do they look better? Are they making more progress on those? We will have to check those out. I believe they said it would be about 70 plants in alpha. Gotcha, gotcha. This is early backer generated. Look at this bold. Like some person out there that has access to the game right now has built this. Look at this lagoon and that valley down through there. Yeah, they changed the meshing. It's awesome. So you'll have a totally customizable body. That's cool. 2019 feels like yesterday to me, but also about 347 years ago too. Yes. My favorite thing, I was telling Drew, look how sexy that oak tree is. Can you believe that? Look at that exposed bark. That is an awesome looking tree. Yes, Bolt, they're coming for your stacked rock crown. And the water, too. That water's really come along. This was from like a month ago. This wasn't even from a month ago. So look at that foliage in the little plants. Look at them in their little tiny planter tubes. Isn't that awesome? Look at this guy. This was from about a month and 8 days ago. Look at that rock work, guys. I tweeted this out a couple days ago about the leveling. Little shade structure. Got him a little lagoon in here. Like, that freaking looks legit, doesn't it? Look how awesome that is. It's like they've built the habitat like on a dried up riverbed. And the path just hugs right up against the enclosure. Like, this is what I'm going to be playing in like 10 days, designing with this. This is going to be awesome. The Edmontosaur, this is one of the animals. It is going to be in the alpha. This is one of the 6. Look how dense all that is. That's like that Cyberus, like that swamp build she did. Look at those rocks. Flower beds. I'm crossing my fingers the path system isn't a copy of PZ. You know, that'll be interesting to see too, because we know, like, what, you know, Heather, like, what's the first thing new PZ players say? How do I do paths? This is weird. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue with Prehistoric Kingdom, and maybe those guys have figured out some kind of different way to do their pathing. Look at the tiny bit of land that Edmontosaurus is walking onto. If this was an elephant habitat in PZ, half the space wouldn't be traversable to said elephants. Planet Zoo hitboxes could never. You know, that's what we need to kind of, that's what I'm interested in too. What are the terrain, like how traversable is the terrain going to be in this? The paths suck, they say. I know we've been using them so long, like we're just used to them now. So, but new players, that's usually kind of what you hear first when they come to the Planet universe is the pathing. Look at this, like I love the dead, like the dead wood and the driftwood they give us. That's cool. Man, those yellow plants are the same as Planet Zoo, and the color ones are the same as Planet Coasters. That's cool. And all of these little rocks will be resizable. Bluefin, do you know off the top of your head, is the foliage resizable? Like, am I going to be able to make that bush like really, really large or really tiny? I thought they said like most things would be resizable, but I don't know if they mentioned specifically the plants. Let me go back into OBS and see if I can find this video. I will show you all the little video I have saved of the resizing of the rock work. Looks pretty cool. What did I do with that? Hopefully I don't think I got rid of it. Let's see if I can't. Let's see, where in the world is that? No, that's not it. I have my pants on in that video. Here it is, Modular Building 3D Gizmo. Check this out. You should see it in just a second. Is that not like, check that out, Bold. Is that not going to be freaking killer? I don't know about the current build, but in the old demo, individually placed plants could be resized. That's promising. That is really cool. But yeah, Heather, this resizing, game changer. That makes me tingly in my no-no places. True. I have my pants on in that video. I was wondering, I'm just seeing if you all are paying attention. This is awesome. Let me see if I have I think I saved a couple more. Let me see. I might have some other I don't know if I have other resizing ones. Let me just see. This may have been one I was talking about. But I show some of the different. Yeah, let me pause that so y'all don't hear me twice. Okay, this is the trailer. Let's get past this. Yes, watch this, guys. This is the spot where I was kind of showing some of the different resizing and the modular tools. Stan is an accountant in his spare time. See, did you see that, Bold? Even those little ends are resizable. I'm just going to have an absolute field day with this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be living, breathing, and sleeping some prehistoric kingdom. I'll probably come out of my room here looking like Gollum. Gollum. Hey, what's up, Silver Fox? Well, we left the game trailers behind to kind of look at some... we're looking at some prehistoric kingdom mischief to wrap up here in a little bit. I'm here, all. Do not fret. Are you on the list for a PK onesie? Yes. Look at that. It's going to be so versatile here. Look at that. Like they're resizing the shade curtain, like the shade. Oh, did you send me that, Bold? Hold on. Let me go look here. Let me see. What platform did you send that on? Did you send that to me on Instagram? Bold and I communicate in a lot of different ways. We never know where we're going to find stuff. As far as I know, Heather, yes. We should be good to go. So keeping my fingers crossed. I don't think there's going to be any type of, I do not think there's going to be any type of NDA involved with it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Heather or Bold has sent me their newest iteration of Paralives Parafolk. So hold on, let's look at that in just a sec. Let me go ahead and pause this. Get rid of that, and that. And where are we going here? Okay, let's check this out. That looks incredible. Look at her. They've come a long freaking way, haven't they? This is another one I'm gonna be like head over heels for. Look at her little snowman sweater. Dude, Bold, do you know I made like my first Paralives video? You know it's like almost to 400,000 views. I'll show it to you in a minute. Like when people search Paralives, like my video is like right there. It's Oops. Look. 300,000. 293,000. Let me turn the volume off so you guys don't have to hear me twice. Excellent. This game is going to blow Sims out of the water. Let me take y'all back to the start of this. Look at the little Halloween house. Isn't that cool? Stretching out the little table. Like it just seems so much more intuitive, and it seems like Sims on a Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster Ease level. Like you're really just going to be able to put stuff and resize stuff literally wherever you want, and it's just gonna work. Like no weird hold down Alt, try to place something but move the table out first. Like, see, look at this. Like, she just set the two monitors up there. Look how easily this is going. Like, do you know how long this would take for me to create this little scene right here in The Sims? Just trying to get these plants and that picture inside that box. It'd be a nightmare. It is a nightmare. And this is going to work. Like I said, you're basically going to have The Sims with a planet-style building system. That's what this is going to give you. Full stop. Hey, what's up, Basic Builder? Yeah, and like Bluefin said, hopefully it's not going to take you like $800 to get the full Pair of Lives experience. Look at this. Just quickly change out your little knobs and all your little things. Color them. Sims build mode best be shaking in its booties. Bolter Heather said, "You tell it, Estan." Yeah. Oh God, we gotta let Basic Builder inside Suyana too. The only problem is no one's gonna want to go after Remnant. Oh my gosh, I shared this, you know, since we're all close here, I shared this with my members today, but because I got you here, let me show you all I'm just going to show it here real quick. Let me show you all the teaser that Remnant sent me this morning. He sent me one little teaser so far. Remember how I said I wanted the entrance redone for Suyana? I was never happy with it. And it was from like 8 months ago. And, you know, I just really wanted a new entrance. Check this out. Let me get this pulled up here real quick. Actually, let me pause this so we can still watch that when we're done. Hold on. Let me show. We're just all over the place on this stream tonight, aren't we? We're from trailers to Pair of Lives to Prehistoric Kingdom, back to Planet Zoo. Look what Remnant is already doing, and he's had the park for like 24 hours. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Let me save this real quick. Okay, save image. It's actually a large file. Let me just bring it over here. I'll just bring it over here and show you. Check that out. Can you imagine what he's coming up with? Absolutely insane. Look at that, just the jungle, almost Spanish vibes. This is... I'm trying to it looks like he's even... I did not have the artificial rocks back here. So he's done something with some black rock work back there. See it? I did not have that. I have no artificial rock here. So and look at that right there. There's some kind of elevated path. So, and look, little sidewalk. He's trying something that I think is just going to be absolutely in-freaking-credible. You'll have to rename it Oh Daddy Zoo with that entrance. Remnant is crazy. So, and that's going to be pretty cool. I wasn't even expecting him to send me like any teasers or anything, so that was cool. Like I said, he's only had the park for a day. Like, okay, maybe 2 days, because when did, like, Herman and I, we streamed, I think Sunday, didn't we stream? And I gave him the file, like, right after Herman and I were done. So, yeah, less than 48 hours for sure. Look at this bold. You can there. He's even customizing the tombstones. So who wants to follow up with after seeing that? I think that would be Leaf. That would be our buddy Leaf, I think, gets it next. Either Leaf or Wyatt Workshop, which both are very capable. But man, I would not want to go after Remnant or J Ash. Look at this, guys, too. They're saying they're also wanting to end Paralives. Possibly having your own business. So like within the world, if you want to open up like a pizza shop or a cafe, you can do that in Paralives. You can not only have your house, but you can design a business out there in the world. That's going to be stinking cool, isn't it? Sebastian Summer. He's ziplining. Secret bookshelf. Very cool. So how do you do that? It's absolutely insane. Cybers, look at them designing this little kitchen real quick. See, like Sebastian is just moving in, basically. Isn't that cool? I like the art style. It's cool. Maybe a little more cartoony than The Sims. Because I do like in The Sims how, like even Drew was, like Drew told Cybrus and me, and maybe Heather said it too, but when we posted our pictures on Drew's Discord, he said, I thought those were real life just inspiration rooms that you all had posted. Look at his freckles. Yeah, Oddbox, I'd just say with coming off of Planet Zoo as hard as we are, probably PK. I'd say so. Probably looking forward to that the most. Well, guess Valheim goes on hold. Valheim's going for hold on Drew and them too because it's over with for them until the next update. Well, I mean, I guess they've taken it to the point where, you know, they're kind of at a stopping point until some new content is added. There's Maggie. Look at her like little loft apartment. Is that not badass? Look at all her books. Little skates hanging there. Look how quick, Cybrus, you can change this stuff on the fly. Like you don't even have to go into a separate menu. They're just like changing her just right now in the game. Quickly swap her outfit out. Like, what if your little parafolk could get up, like, in their jammies, and you just, like, with a flip of a switch, like, have them ready to go to work, you know? Which you can do that pretty quick in Sims, too, can't you? Don't you, like, you can right-click on the guy and make him change an outfit? I just don't know if you can change the, like, the actual features of your character, like, while she's standing here in the room like this. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Cybers. Like, especially now that I'm like active in The Sims, I'm not 100% a fan of the art style compared to The Sims, like really, really realistic style of art and lighting. But who knows? Like, you know, this was a pretty good while back. Maybe they would, maybe like some work has been made as far as the lighting package goes and the textures, you know, possibly. I'd do just about anything to get some of these in The Sims without all those loading screens. Yep. Without cheats, you can't change their features after you create them. Yep. I would say it lacks the details. Yeah, that's one thing they're definitely going to have to know too. We need lots of clutter. Yep. Yep. I like the part here in a second where they stretch the cabinet over and it just snaps. Just so easy. From the posts I have seen, Paralives is getting more and more realistic looking. And no, you have to go into the CAS to change features, but yes, you can switch outfits out of CAS. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I think, Heather, you asked earlier. I don't really have a year for this game. We don't know yet. We don't know. At least I haven't heard, like, early, you know, any type of alpha access, end of 2021, 2022. Have not heard. So, you know. Hopefully there'll be some CC for this game as well. Heck, I'd make another blog for it. Yeah. Hello again. Sorry, got pulled away. What's up, Savannah? Yeah, we're just checking out some Paralives mischief. Paralives name custom. Okay, yeah. Look at her little kitchen. And the radio's going off over there. That's cool. See, this is, if you guys have just got here, this is what Bold was talking about. See how, like, as far as, like, Maggie goes, the realism is definitely being worked on. Because she's looking great. I mean, look at the facial features. That is cool. I didn't realize why Estan's YouTube looks so different than mine. It's because he's on dark mode. Yeah. Yep. I usually just leave it on dark mode. Gonna be lurking while building some Lego. Oh, building Legos in real life? That's cool. It's like Silver Fox said. Look at the mix match socks. That's cool. Maggie Vaughn. That's cool. Can you guys think, got myself Haggard's Hut.
Sims content that you won't find on YouTube or any of my other social media accounts.
Ew, who's that?
On OnlyFans, link is down
Pixelade.
in the box below.
Sorry, Pixelade. Got myself Haggard's Hut. Yes, Lego in real life. That's cool. I love Legos, but they're so stinking expensive. Okay. Cybers, Silver Fox, can you all think of any like big trailers that we skipped over and haven't taken a look at? Heather, you come across anything lately you've seen and thought that looks like a cool game? We looked at quite a few of them. Let me check my actual playlist and see. Oh, we haven't. What about the Elder Scrolls? Didn't they just come out with like a new like a whole new trailer? I think. Hold on, let's see here. Let me see. Okay, we have done Ashes of Creation. And we watched that just a little bit ago. What was it? It was... Yeah, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Gate trailer. Hey, what's up, Drew? This is only from a month ago, guys. Check this out. What's up, Jake? Damn. Remember, Bethesda just bought out by Microsoft. They've been on their own since 1986. Ah, good one, Drew. Yeah, I'll do Baldur's Gate for any of the D&D role-playing nerds out here. Hey, what's up, Leaf? Leaf, we were making fun of you a little bit ago. We don't know how you're going to follow Remnant up. You're going to have some big shoes to fill. You and Basic Builder. And Drew. Not good. See ya. Damn. That's cool.
Tonight, turn it up with 11 flavors.
Uh-oh, we're back on wings.
Dinner won't know what hit it, and neither will you.
You're not my dad.
When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop.
This is a cool one. Drew sent me a while back too. Drew and them played this a little bit. Like, you can play it with up to 4 players. Only thing is, it's still like $60. So I'm like, would Drew play this with me enough to constitute $60? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, basically D&D in game form, exactly. I'll shut up so you guys can listen. Ah, gotcha. Druid update trailer. Damn. I peed a little. Am I a Horizon fan? We watched the trailer for Horizon Forbidden West. Is that what you're talking about? That looks awesome. I never finished the first one. Of course, I bought it for the PlayStation 4 as well. And that thing's like downstairs collecting dust. I know, this would be a good movie, wouldn't it, Savannah? I'd watch the shit out of this. Some of these game studios should get into the movie making business.
An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. There was but one druid who guarded the circle.
Do they do a big cinematic one for this too, Drew?
Who protected our ways.
I don't want to miss it if they did like a new... Ooh, there's Diablo. We'll have to watch that. Okay, this is it. All right, let's check this out. Partial nudity.
An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. There was but one druid who guarded the circle, who protected our ways.
Maya, Fortune.
Dude, the art style in this is so stinking cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's like Drew said. This is basically D&D in video game form.
You burn like fire. You howl like wind. You are Faith Warden. Go forth and let your might be known.
Patch 4, Nature's Power. With the new class coming.
Tonight, turn it up with 11 flavors so intense your dinner won't.
We're not turning it up. We don't want wings.
When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Diablo. Valheim? Pokemon! We watched a Pokemon trailer earlier. Have you seen this yet, Heather? This is a badass Diablo trailer.
Shut up!
They have our scent.
Run!
Blizzard. You guys have phones, right?
Just keep running.
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it.
He has to.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine
force.
Guys.
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there.
Oh, you know what we maybe could do? We could do some. We could try to do some Wreckfest after the movie tomorrow. That could be cool.
No.
Heather could possibly get us on.
Get us through that.
What about
door.
looking up old game trailers? Oh, that'd be cool too. Look up some of them here in a minute.
Oh, Lord, help me. By 3, they come.
Yeah, it's just Tommy Boy. It's like an hour and a half or something. Hour and 40 minutes maybe.
Okay.
I don't think it's too bad.
Blood
We could play
surely.
some Wreckfest after the movie.
This doesn't make any sense.
Be cool. Bold, we're watching Tommy Boy tomorrow to kind of finish off our movie run for now. We may still throw in some movies throughout the summer, like Drew and I are wanting to watch Jaws, and we want to do a run through of the Jurassic Park movies, like all the way through. But we're going to spread them out more. It's not going to be an every week thing anymore. May not even be a once a month thing. It's probably going to be more like if me and Drew both are bored and nothing's going on and we feel like doing a movie night type of thing. So it's not going to be like an every week thing anymore after tomorrow.
Tonight, turn
Ah!
11 flavors.
We don't care about damn wings.
And neither will you. When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop, where flavor gets its
Damn it, get out of here!
It's a shame he didn't make it.
They timed that out perfect. You know they put
well,
that
you
in
know,
there like
gold split's better 3 ways instead of
perfect
4.
right there.
Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
Damn wings. It was hitting us up with Wendy's earlier.
By the blood of the willing. Hail. Hail the creator. Huh. Hail the daughter of... Oh no. No, no, no.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak this.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure.
Dang, that's cool, Bull.
I don't know.
Bluefin.
Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb, or...
Look at the little hairs on his nose. That's incredible. Damn.
Blessed I cried. Thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought with darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred place.
From the abyss, we see thy salvation. By 3 they come. By 3 thy ways. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed I cried. Thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
wrought
your eyes.
Eternal light protects me.
Not good.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
I want Wingstop.
By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens.
I want a Baconator.
By the blood of the willing, we call thee home.
Well, this isn't good. You missed it, Silver Fox. We already watched that. That was a Savannah suggestion. You missed all the good ones.
Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail. Lilith.
She needs a mani-pedi.
Save us.
Tonight, turn it up with 11
What
flavors
the
so
hell?
intense your dinner won't know what hit it, and neither will you.
Was this necessary?
When the dinner craving hits, Wingstop delivers. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Diablo. do. Okay, hey, let's watch the Planet Coaster trailer. That's always a feel-good trailer. Speaking of old game trailers. Throw off the bots. I'll just mute this later if they get me.
Gonna build a mountain.
Gonna build a mountain.
From a little hill. Gonna build a mountain. I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain. Gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I only know I'm gonna try.
I would love if the grass actually ended up looking like that. That would have been cool. This is so freaking adorable. So let's see if the RCT3 trailer. Look, here's the soaked trailer.
Turn it up with 11 flavors so intense your dinner won't know what hit it. And neither will you.
Wish our lions looked like these. Hey, there's a mod coming out. Somebody did, one of them guys did a realistic lion mod.
Where flavor gets its wings.
The face looked really good. That never gets old. This was so cool. Could you imagine? The reaction I would have had if Planet Coaster would have had like a soaked expansion. Look at the shark coaster. Oh my god. And the fountain blasts. That's a good point, Leaf. RCT probably saved my life. Had a bad accident. Played it all day and all night.
This game has not yet been rated.
That's cool. Yeah, Heather, we spent many hours on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, didn't we? $240's about as good as we're getting. Oh, bold ones. We'll check out the Skyrim trailer next. We need to look at the old Zoo Tycoon trailers here in a minute, too. Man, we sunk so many hours into that. Frontier and Atari. Now, which one are you talking about, Bold? Was there like a new one that just came out? Or are you talking about one of the older ones? This one right here is the only teaser we have of a possible new one. Oh, so you're talking about... Okay, so you are talking about the old one. Okay, yeah, we'll watch that one in a sec. This is like the only even hint of the new one we have from 2 years ago at E3, I believe. That's it. They just show the mountains.
You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return.
Sims 1 trailer, yeah.
The defeat was merely a delay. To the time after Oblivion opened. When the Sons of Sky...
Dang, look how good this looked even from 10 years ago. 11 years ago.
But no one wanted to believe. Believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire.
Oh yeah, Rob, I love city builders.
But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Dragonborn! Drew said, now I want to replay Skyrim. Dude, I spent a lot of hours in Oblivion, I know that. I've seen you in my dreams. Drew, you might have to do you a Skyrim revisit. Drew, you should start a streaming series. Look, 2011. You should start a retro streaming series, like where one day a week you just like stream retro games, or like do you a Skyrim series from the beginning. I bet you people tune into that, like like a retro gaming stream. Let's see. What did we say? Oh, Sims 1. "10 years ago. Maxis. I played Oblivion again when the lockdown first started. Oh yeah, Rob. I played Anno 1800. I sunk a lot of hours into it too. That's freaking fun. I didn't get the newest DLC though. Or the new season. Did he push her? That was not nice. They're playing pool. Oh. Oh. Getting a little freaky deaky on the back balcony. Alright, well, we gotta go look at Sims 2. Let's just go through the Sims real quick. "13 years ago."
Challenge everything.
Huh?
Hey, Robert. Yeah. What fight?
La classe.
Handsy little fella, isn't he? What the? What the hell? I've never seen this trailer before. You're kidding me. Ah! Granny's come full circle. The next generation. Gotcha. Damn, how was this approved? For real. Challenge everything. Especially the law when they try to regulate your when they try to regulate your microtransactions. Oh, that's a good one. Especially the law. Oh, that was a good one, Bluefin. Damn, the Sims actually look fun in this.
Just imagine. If you had lived your entire life inside your house.
I do. Basically. I go to work some.
Someone opens the door.
Famoso! Hobo in the trash can. Coming 2009. And then what, the fourth one came in 2014? 6 years ago was the official launch trailer. It's weird. What else were you guys saying? What do we need to look at?
It's been a wild year. I won a scholarship, switched housing a lot, had the worst roommate. Now we're besties. We moved off campus. I fell in love, fell out of love, fell into something else. I took up sports, got the W,
Crab
robotics
people.
board, found out robots are plotting to take over the world. No one believed me. So, I transferred schools. Decided debate was more my speed. You a B debate on 3. 1, 2, 3. I got in tight with a study group. Turned out to be a secret society. Hashtag blessed. Keeping it 100, I got distracted. Didn't go to class. And lost my scholarship. So, I took out a loan and joined a real study group. Dang, she's doing this and has a kid. Life goals. I turned things around, knocked out my term papers, and aced my exams. Serious adulting. But if I'm gonna get a jump on my career, I should probably figure out what I want to be. Lawyer? Engineer? Look, let's be real. I am having way too much fun. I don't want this to end. Got it. I'll
Arizona
be a
type
teacher.
of build.
Then I can
Yeah.
party for days.
Why are these trailers so
we're getting wild
cringy?
now. So, what do you think? You're so right. This year's gonna be even better. Think I could be a mascot? Do they get paid to do that? Because I need some serious simoleons to pay off my loan. I think they're gonna take my stuff. I don't
Oh,
know
we
if
gotta
it's
show
my bank, but come on, I'm still in
Rob
school.
Doe the 1800 trailer. I spent a lot of hours on this game too. It was one of those games where I just played it like by myself. I never streamed it or recorded it much. Or maybe I did once or twice. This game, like, you don't play this game for 30 minutes. You play this game for like 3 hours at a minimum. This is kind of like a city builder type of game. Economy management, a little bit of fighting. Gorgeous game. Heather, this is Anno 1800. I first saw Corrales play this, or he might have played the trailer on it on his channel. That's what I first noticed it. It's an old franchise though. There's been a lot of Annos. I never got this far. I never built a big, like, airship hangar or archaeological exhibition. I know, Sir Corrales just has such a cool, like, soothing voice. Just sit back, relax. And let's get into Anno. What's another one y'all can think of? Oh yeah, Drew, if you've never played one, you should jump in. Like if you catch it on sale, like go to what Leaf tells us, like that Fanatics. They usually have it on sale. They just came out, the Anno, like they come out with an African, like an African style Land of Lions trailer. Yes, look at this. This is pretty cool. They added a bunch of new features.
I hope this letter finds you well. I, Emperor Katima, would make use of your talents. Our nation demands a thriving new capital, deserving of who my people are destined to be. Together, we can build this future. Welcome.
So you basically start your little civilizations on these islands. You have to like claim islands.
Like our namesake, the lion, we are a proud and strong people. We are hardworking,
and you place all of this individually. Your farms and your houses.
With your help, we can turn the desert into a land of fertile richness. Villages will prosper, and our economy will flourish in turn.
Shoot, I used to play this for hours.
Met bright young Binyam and share his vision of building a research institute, gathering scholars from around the globe. The knowledge gained will prove incredibly valuable to Inbesa and your company. However, time is of the essence. There are stirrings of those whose hearts are filled with envy and who would see us fail. It is time for the Inbesan nation to fulfill its destiny. Together, we can truly awaken the land of lions.
The Bright Harvest one, let's look at it. It added a ton of like more farming mechanics. It looked cool too. Not as cool as the African one, but that's the seat of power. Adds like a bunch of different governments and stuff for you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, are you fed up with the low efficiency of your farmers? Then rest easy. Mr. Smith's pioneering farm machines have arrived to revolutionize your agricultural industries. Boost your productivity with magnificent machinery and
those trains definitely get stuff moved a little quicker than your horse and carriage that I'm used to.
From all continents, with no strings
Bold, you can
attached.
have your little pig farms.
Enjoy guaranteed success from today on.
Here's the original one that Corrales shared a few years ago that caught my attention to Anno. See, you upgrade your houses and stuff like this. They start out as little huts, and you eventually they grow into like these big apartment, you know, multi-unit housing, factories, harbors. We might stream some Anno. I think I only put like a video or two out on it, like way, way back. Docklands. Okay, let's check that out. I'm a sucker for islands. Yeah, and this has like a whole nother third season, a whole nother year of DLC planned. Yeah, if you're into any type of, oh, we'll look at tourist season. If you're into any type of city builder, or if that's your jam, I'd definitely check out Anno.
Hey Anno community! Today we want to introduce the 3 exciting DLCs that are part of the Season 3 pass, as well as give you an overview over some of the updates coming this year. It has been a great journey for us to grow and expand the game across 2 seasons of content, and many of you in the Anno community have been asking for even more Anno 1800 in the future. After your globe-spanning journeys in Seasons 1 and 2, Season 3 is focused on the old world, giving you new gameplay options to enjoy and late-game challenges to master.
Season 3 kicks off on February 23rd with our first DLC, Docklands, which is all about turning your city's harbor into a global trade hub.
Yeah, this one just came out just a couple weeks
To do
ago.
so, you first have to build a bustling modular warehouse district. This gives you access to export contracts, a new way to reliably trade goods. With export trading, you can specialize your economy and focus on certain goods while supplying your citizens' needs.
A lot of fun
To go with
micromanaging
the
in
Docklands
this.
theme, our free game that
But not over the top.
menu and will allow you to use harbor keys as streets to connect buildings.
This spring, our second DLC will ring in the tourist season. Turn your city into a travel hotspot to attract the new tourist residential tiers to your hotels and satisfy their appetite with a variety of delicious dishes from your new restaurants. To keep them entertained, you will need to connect the city's many sites with tour buses. Finally, tourist season is adding one of the most famous landmarks of the 19th century as a new monument for you to construct.
That's cool.
To get your cities ready for waves of visitors, Game Update 11 will introduce a tool to regrow trees and will rework ornaments to have them better fit in with our surrounding ground.
Season 3 comes to a grand finale with our third DLC, The High Life. Here, you will reach new city building heights with the construction of modular skyscrapers for your investors. Living at the top of the food chain can make people demanding, but you can supply their needs with new commercial goods and malls. And what could be a more fitting conclusion for Season 3 than construction of the game's tallest monument, the Empire Tower.
The High Life is all about reaching new heights, and with Game Update 12 adding a new scoring system, you can see how your cities stack up compared to those of other players.
Buyers of the Season 3 Pass will also receive 3 exclusive thematic ornaments that are already available today, allowing you to decorate your city with an anchor, a tourist information, and a monument to the first skyscrapers.
Just a gorgeous art style to this, isn't it?
This is just the first glimpse at everything that you can expect to come to Anno 1800 in 2021, with many more improvements and some surprises on the way. Stay tuned to the Anno Union blog and our social channels for the latest news on Anno 1800. Happy city building!
Good roadmap. I could imagine, I would crap my pants if like Shantae come out with a video like this that like showed like this, like if Planet Zoo had like a season pass and they like showed us the 3 or 4 DLCs planned for the year and like, you know, give us little hints and tips on what kind of animals could be coming and what kind of themes they're working on, I'd freaking die.
It works. What's up, guys? Anthony.
Hey Anno community.
That's the thing,
Today we're
Cyber
super excited to
Valheim's
share our
only
plans
like
for Season
20
2 of
bucks.
Anno 1800 with you, which will immerse you even deeper in the Industrial Revolution with 3 new DLC packs coming throughout 2020. So come and take a look at everything that's coming to Anno 1800 this year. 2019 was a fantastic year for our team. Thanks to all of you, Anno 1800 reached more than 1 million players in its first 9 months on the market. We want to celebrate this milestone with a free ornament thanking everybody.
Yeah, you definitely need some time and patience with Anno. Your first couple little islands probably will massively fail.
Season 2 kicks off on March 24th with our first DLC, Seat of Power. This much requested DLC allows you to construct a new prestigious palace. This modular building project will not only be the visual highlight of your city, but also serve as home to a variety of departments, allowing you to select powerful policies for buildings in the vicinity. Whether you want to boost your economy or gain more influence, the choice is yours.
Speaking of influence, we will of course keep improving our game through free game updates for all of our players. Game Update 7, which will release alongside Seat of Power, will allow you to separately select the difficulty level of the influence system, giving you more power over your game experience. And this will also work for existing save games.
This summer, you will be able to bring the wonders of the Industrial Revolution to your farming fields with our second DLC, Bright Harvest. New tractor modules, which you can place on your farms, making them much more efficient, freeing up valuable space on your island that you can use to reach new city building heights. This DLC will also include an assortment of
good beard. I feel like I can trust him.
Inspired ornaments to flesh out your city, which many of you have asked for.
Later this year, you will be making the highly anticipated journey to the southern continent, teaming up with the resolute Emperor Ketema and turning the dry land green. Land of Lions is by far the biggest DLC of Season 2, including a new session on a new continent, new citizen tiers, buildings, trade goods, and quests.
The key to finding success in the
cool.
desert will be the new irrigation system, asking you to make clever use of what little existing water there is to make the land bloom. In addition to these 3 existing DLCs, buyers of the Season 2 pass will also receive 3 exclusive new ornaments thematically fitted to these upcoming new adventures. These will become available when Seat of Power launches on March 24th.
We want to thank all of you in the Anno community for providing us with constructive feedback, some of which has directly impacted our plans for Season 2. We cannot wait to bring all of this to you and more free game updates throughout 2020. For more info, stay tuned to the Anno Union.
Man, this makes me want to get back into Anno. What else do they got going on? Ubisoft North America. Watch Dogs Legion. For Honor? Immortals Phoenix Rising. Valhalla launch trailer. I've never played any of the Assassin's Creeds.
You gave your people a new home when your motherland turned bare. You gave the Vikings something to fight for. You have tamed these broken kingdoms. But your greatest journey still lies ahead.
You can ride horses?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
your place in Valhalla.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, available now.
Well, hell, guys, I guess that ended up being a pretty cool night, didn't it? We got a lot of game trailers out of the way. I guess I'll let y'all go. It's almost 10:30. You guys don't like hanging out with me anyway. So, I guess we'll end this. Let's see what Drew's up to real quick. Oh, I did not get to catch Drew's latest Cupid challenge. I watched most of his little live stream here with his little one-off he got excited about. The campground. Oh, Drew, you're already playing us a damn ad. We just got here. I'm downvoting this. I will only watch half of this for you. Okay, that's enough.
So yeah, for me, like, I'm pretty much focusing here is gonna be very detailed, but then when we start to get out to here, it'll start to get really sparse. So.
We love you, Eston. I lost track of time too, Cyrus.
I couldn't focus on it, so I just work on so many different things at once. Yeah, you're like me. You don't need 1,000 things in one exhibit. Yeah, it's. I just kind of get to a spot where I'm just
even Drew's ad spamming us.
This looks like how I kind of visioned in my head. Yeah, I think there's some more things I could do to it, but I'm good with it, right? Like I'm pretty good with it. It looks pretty dang good. I accept it. Us and everything. Oh God, we brought it right to them. That's what they wanted.
He did do a pretty good job on that, like on that management, that like office building here.
We're also.
I wonder if I come on and like insult Drew in a second. There's Mast.
And then I feel like that, and then I have my character go off on a being not that cautious streak.
Watching ourselves in the track. Yep, there's Silver Fox and Cyrus.
And we'll like go up to a door that looks like, okay, this is the spoopy door. Then we go behind it, and it's like, and there's a frog. Have you named the moose Bullwinkle yet? Not yet, but we'll have to get one.
I don't know if I insulted him at the end of this. I may have been gone already.
Petting zoo is great. Well, yeah.
Bolt said the baby lambs are the best. Have you seen them yet? Those are leaf. You're talking about leaf baby lambs in that? Because that thing is freaking adorable.
There was a pig. I think Lion Rider, you made that.
A pig?
There was a cow that Leaf made. See, we can essentially make a petting zoo, like a barnyard petting zoo. There. And,
yeah, we can. Cow, sheep.
About the modders. Oh, and also, Lion Rider was saying that he's making the first custom wall set as well. I'm wrapping up, by the way, everyone. I just realized what time it was.
Yeah, Drew, wrap it the hell up. It's like 10:30 here.
But, yeah, Lion Rider was saying he's working on the first custom wall set. Let's just get a quick look here what we did today. We got this building done. Glad that we got the office done. There you go. Nice little
baby horses.
Interior done too. I was definitely distracted today as building, but yeah, we got the little office built done. This whole area right here is all done up too. So yeah, I'm liking this campground. Definitely looking good so far. But yeah, no, the community, like you said, yeah, the community is going to kick, drag, pull, tear Planet Zoo to be relevant for the next decade, even if Frontier is kind of not. So, yeah, the shark is awesome, right? Absolutely.
Modding will keep this game going for a long time.
Appreciate it as always, and to those of you that just got in there, would like to go ahead and rewind the stream. We had a bunch of really good talks today about modding and just the direction that Frontier maybe should take, or I would like to see them take with Planet Zoo.
Look, Heather's always so nice. Hope you all have a wonderful day.
Frontier should focus on gameplay stuff now and let the community.
Oh, Harry. Bye.
Foliage. Let Frontier focus on the big picture stuff. They don't need to concern themselves on too much.
This is why I love our group. We just watched YouTube together for 3 hours, and honestly, I'd watch more.
If you want and listen to our topic on that, it was a good one. So thanks so much for hanging out. If you're not already, so go ahead.
Cool. Man, Drew was pulling in hella Planet Zoo views, wasn't he? Drew was dropping some fire back in the day. Damn, 20, look at this. 20,000. He did almost a 50,000 view path tutorial. Here's the bros. Commando Santa said he's about to put out his first Planet Zoo build. Said he's been working on it hard. So that's going to be interesting. How can I not be nice? Yep. Little old Drew. I don't know what we're going to do with him. But, yeah, guys, I guess I probably go ahead and let you go. Look at my new, real quick, look at my, you guys are going to get a kick out of this. This is my new YouTube outro video. Hold on. I need to redo my, I need to do it for the stream, but where is it? I got you a little JWE action going. Where is my YouTube ending? Here we go. Look.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to
re-engage. Is that not
power.
cool?
Hey, over here!
Nah, it's not Pumpkin. I just put a picture of her on Instagram, though, a couple hours ago. Miss Princess kicked back on the couch. Wasn't that cool? I think I like this better than just like a little static background.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power.
It would have been.
Hey, over here!
Oh, I know, Silver Fox. Actually, right now, let's see. Right now, as we speak, I am 15,983. I'm less than 20 subs away from 16,000 people. That is cool. 16,000 is a lot of people. Like, think about that. Like, how many people went to your high school, or how many people like fit into a baseball stadium or a gym.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power.
Yep, 17 subs away. We can go into our planet. We can go into our prehistoric kingdom, Mischief, with 16,000 subs. Also, SDN, the outro's super loud. Sorry. And Lion Rider's 20 away from his 2,000. That is stinking cool. Did I tell you all? I don't know if Silver Fox heard this, but you all know what Lion Rider told Drew and I the other evening? That him and Jesse are possibly looking at bringing coasters into Planet Zoo. Possibly bringing rides into Planet Zoo. So we'll see. I asked him if I need to be a little more specific with him and ask, like, do you mean I could build like a Busch Gardens? How would the roller coasters work? Like, would the guests actually use them? Or are you just talking like you're bringing in models? Like, would it come in as scenery and I could like have a roller coaster in my park and kind of like pretend that it's a Busch Gardens type deal? So that is what Lion Rider was teasing us the other evening. Him and Jesse thinking about importing rides. Basic Builder says, here I am, 12 away from 100. Hey, at least you started. You're 100 ahead of a bunch of people. You took that step. I just want to see souped up train rides. Yep. Oh, what if Lion Rider could bring us in like a safari train skin, kind of like at Animal Kingdom? What if he could bring us in like a Kilimanjaro Safaris type engine, you know? Yeah, Basic Builder, if you want to grow, especially like with your Planet Zoo stuff, definitely try to start throwing in some speculation videos. Those are like engagement rock star videos. You know, just what you think the DLC is going to be. You know, all of that. Those are really good for bringing in new eyeballs. Yep. But anyways, guys, yeah, now it definitely is 10:30. So, I mean, I know Drew says, like, what the hell, man? Do you turn into a pumpkin at 10:30 or something? Why do you always have to leave? And I'm like, dude, I got to get up at like 6:30 in the morning to go to work. I can't hang out here with you all till like midnight. And then Drew usually calls me something vulgar. And I turn off my Discord on him at that point. You know, the usual. But yeah, guys, thank you all. I will go ahead and cut this off here in a sec, and we will get back at this tomorrow. Don't forget to go over to Drew's channel if you have Tommy Boy or can get your hands on it. We're going to start watching Tommy Boy at 7 on his channel. And possibly, if we can get it rolling right, we will try some Wreckfest directly afterwards. And Doofus Race Car just jumped into Valheim. Great. He's home. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'll jump on out of here, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow evening over on Drew's channel.